All right, we're making a background for a Model Magic sculpture, and this is a cute picture of a barn. So when you fold these two sides over, then you can add your little pig sculpture to be by the barn. Okay, so we are starting with a piece of paper that is 8.5 by 11. Copy paper or printer paper usually works well for this. So what we want is to get it down to an 8.5 by 8.5 square. Or if you're using drawing paper, usually that's 9 inches. So you want a 9-inch by 9-inch square. So you just fold that one side over, and then that gives you a square. And I'm going to fold it across this way also. So you would draw with pencil first. I'm going to draw with a permanent marker just because it shows up better on the video. And usually what I like to do is I turn my paper as a diamond, and then in the top corner I draw my sun. So this helps me to figure out where's the ground. And so the ground is actually the center line that goes from one end to the other, corner to corner. And then down here is where I would have my grass. So one side gets folded over, and then in the grass is where I'm going to write my name. So this, I'm just going to make a few lines in here just to remind you that this is going to be my grass area. Okay. Then at the top here, I'm going to draw my barn. So I have basically a square, and then I'm going to make a curve for the roof of my barn. I'm going to come out and out. I'm going to connect that straight up and down. And then also at the top here I can come out. And then I'm just going to curve. So that curve is like this curve here. And then my barn door has basically a white frame. And then it has a white X, excuse me, through the middle here. And then I made like a little window opening at the top. So maybe there's like a loft area in the barn, and maybe some hay in there. And I made a few lines in here in the roof that kind of got covered up when I colored it in. Okay, and then my background here, I have, it's kind of like two low hills. And then, see on the hills I have the fence. So if I just make a few little posts, and then some beams going across. And they don't have to be real perfectly straight because, you know, the farm fence probably isn't going to be perfectly straight. Okay, and then I colored mine in. So you can see I don't need to color in this area because that's going to get be overlapping. And then I'm gonna just cut along that line after it's colored. And then I have my nice 3D background. So good luck with yours. This goes along with the story about the 3 little pigs and the somewhat bad wolf. And our artist is Edward Hicks because he made the Peaceable Kingdom with all the animals. So I will link to those in the description below. Thanks and have a wonderful summer.